Hi, this is Jake, and I run the chess club at the Creston-Dement Public Library, and I'm glad you're joining me today. If you've watched our previous chess videos but are overwhelmed by how many different moves you can make, you're in luck. Today, we will be covering chess principles that will help you find the best move to make. There are only 3 simple principles, which are 1. Control the center of the board, 2. Keep your king safe, and 3. Develop your pieces. A good opening move keeps all 3 of these principles in mind. Now, the 2 first popular moves are e4 and d4. Let's focus on the king's pawn opening e4 for today. The most obvious thing this move accomplishes is move a pawn right in the center of the board to begin a fight for control of the center, which is one of our opening principles. A more subtle thing this move accomplishes, though, is that it opens up our bishop and the queen to the board, allowing us to more easily develop them later on in the game. So, this follows 2 of our opening principles. Let's have black respond in kind with e5, their own attempt to control the center of the board, and also opening up their bishop and queen as well. Let's develop a piece and attack his pawn that is controlling the center of the board, with knight f3. Again, this move does more than just fight for the center of the board. This move has started removing the pieces between our king and rook, which will allow us to quickly castle our king to a safe position. Black will respond with knight c6, which defends his pawn in the center of the board. Black doesn't want to give away central control so easily. White now only has 1 piece preventing them from castling. Can you find a move for White's light square bishop that helps control the center? If you found the move, bishop c4, well done. Bishop c4 develops a piece, our bishop, controls the center, and allows us to castle next turn to safely bring our king out of the center of the board. Black will do the same with their bishop, attacking the center and beginning to develop their king side pieces. White can now safely castle, which again works toward multiple principles. The most obvious is it safely moves the king out of the center of the board, but it also develops the rook to a more central location, allowing it to more easily be active in the game. Black will develop his knight to f6, attacking our e4 pawn, which is undefended. The fight for the center of the board is not over yet. This move also develops their last king side piece, allowing them to castle soon. Now, there are many moves here that allow White to defend their pawn. You could play something such as rook e1, queen e2, knight c3, even knight g5 defends the pawn and threatens black pawn on f7 with a double attack. But Black will defend it if they simply remember to castle. The calmest move for White that best follows the principles, however, is to play d3, which defends the pawn and again opens another of your bishops to develop soon. Black will now castle, and both sides are set up for a tough mid-game battle. Of course, these are not the only moves you can play, but all of the moves presented here follow the 3 chess principles. Control the center, protect your king, and develop your pieces in a straightforward way. And it's actually one of the oldest recorded chess openings, known as the Italian opening. More specifically, the giuoco piano variation, and has been played for hundreds of years. So there must be something to this opening if it has survived for so long. But that is all the time we have for today. Don't forget to join us next week for another chess video, and thank you for joining me. I hope you and your king stay safe.